Hello there guys, Kirk here with Kirk and Jason Giordano. What we're going to show you today, I got a call the other day from a Jimmy Lee in that cold at Washington. And he said, Kirk, I put a fiber mesh tape over the brown coat and we used weldcrete over to adhere the tape, and when it rained you can see all the weldcrete. You didn't get that from me, Jimmy, because I'll show you why. Alright, this is a sealed surface and I had a big crack here where the J-trim and the stucco meet. So what I'll generally do is I'm going to apply some fiber mesh tape over this. And this is what you've seen me doing over a painted surface because I do this often. Now once I apply this fiber mesh tape over this huge crack here, like so, I'm going to come back to what you were referring to, Jimmy, in a minute, because again, you didn't see me doing what you're saying. I'll explain it right here. Okay, now we have, say we had a crack here. We had a gap actually. Say you had a crack. I could use a bonding agent, put the fiber mesh tape, and then go over the tape like that. And that will adhere it to the wall for a color coat, because we're going to put a cementitious color coat finish over this. Painted surface, piece of metal, crack, I can do this. This will work, and as soon as this wall dries, then I come back and I do my color coat over here, and here's great. Now here's what you did. Now, I already started these. I put fiber mesh tape over these cracks on a cementitious wall. Cementitious meaning we scratched this. We allowed this to set about a week, and then we hosed it down, hydrated the wall. Then we did the second coat. The second coat was on about 3 weeks, maybe 4, because of vacationing with these fellas, the homeowners. Okay, we had a pretty good crack right here, and we had a couple cracks. They're normal. In fact, I told them I'm trying to induce the cracking with hydration. Hose the wall down a lot, hose it down a whole bunch, and make it crack. So, okay, we got some cracks, which we expect. They're natural. So after we do the tape now I take this stuff in here. This is just Portland cement. That's all it is. There's no sand to it. There's no nothing. It's just watery Portland cement. And so I take this watery Portland cement and I go over this fiber mesh tape. And why am I going over this with Portland cementitious finish? Because, say for example, if I were to hit this with weldcrete now, okay, this would be sealed. It would be like a painted surface right here. And all of this is porous. So when the color coat comes on, when the rains start, you'll see the area right here. So that's why we don't mix sealed surfaces with porous finishes. This is for suction here. Anyway, Jimmy, now you've never seen me do what you said I did, because we don't do that. That's maybe a 10 or 15 year apprentice mistake. And yes, I have done that once, and that's how I know about this stuff. But I've done it about 20 years ago. Anyhow, if you're going to go with a brown coat and you get your hairline cracks, which you will, the structure determines how much, and the wait time determines how much, and how much you hydrate a wall. You will get cracks in the brown coat. This is my recommendation. And when I say I recommend this, 8 out of 10 stucco guys do not do this. They just say, okay, I've waited my cure time, now I'm going to apply the color coat. I always put a fiber mesh tape over my cracks, because 5-10 years from now, when I send somebody here to look at this so I can get another job, I don't want them to see a bunch of cracks. And these cracks, if you don't put this fiber mesh tape, can they come back? Not all the time. But if you don't put the fiber mesh tape, more than likely they will reappear within 2-3 years. So that's why we do the tape. Anyhow, my name is Kirk. I'm with Kirk Giordano Plastering. I just had to put this on film because I was answering a fellow's question and I'm not sure he understood what I was saying. So, Jimmy, I will email you this one. Thank you, folks, for watching, and as usual, we'll see you guys on the next one.